I'm Mark,
I'm Natalie.
and this is 100 Second Haunts. Today's twisted, messed up movie is Unsane. This movie takes you to the edge and then pushes you off.
Every single person in this movie made me feel so uncomfortable. Sawyer is a gal who's being stalked and also doesn't know if she's absolutely insane or completely in the right. She goes to see a psychiatrist, and this bee does not help her. She ends up accidentally admitting herself to a mental institution. My favorite character, it was hard to pick since I hated them all, was the receptionist Dolores because she was sassy. She did not give a shit, and she just got her some by flirting with the cops and giving them free coffee and being hilarious.
My favorite character was Detective Ferguson, aka Matt Damon, makes a little grand appearance and a quite funny one at that. And that is the only thing funny about this movie. I'm going to give the creepy award to Ashley Brightenhouse, the head of the institution, who they're scamming people's insurance. So they just want that insurance money. And so they're basically blanketing anyone that even comes to talk to this psychiatrist as crazy. That's how Sawyer ends up there. They're running this scam.
Agreed. The scariest part of the whole movie is the fact that you could just be locked up for insurance money and no one's going to listen to you or care. You can't call any of your loved ones. They lie to them and say that you need help. It's insane.
My best scare was when David, Sawyer's stalker, who has gotten a job at this psychiatric ward, slips her a pill to make her wig out so it will indefinitely increase her stay on this psychiatric ward.
Sounds like we all think David is the creepiest motherfucker because I also had David, but a different moment when Sawyer is accusing him of being her stalker, and you truly don't know if she is maybe crazy and seeing things, and then he shows her an envelope with her mom's address, and that's the moment when you know she might be a little crazy, but not crazier than the rest of us, and she knows what's up, and this guy is creepy.
Too much blood? Not enough blood? Or just the right amount? I'm going to give it just the right amount.
I think there was not enough blood, not because I wanted more blood, but because there was a lot of injuries going on, and I just didn't feel like it was a realistic amount of blood.
Wow, she never asks for more blood. I'm going to give the biggest winner to the cops. Yes, the local cops, who apparently get a lot of calls to come to this psychiatric ward by the people who get put inside it. And when they do, they ask Dolores for a cup of coffee. So they get a lot of free coffee.
And a lot of free flirting from Dolores.
Free coffee, free flirting.
I don't think anyone won this movie, this crazy ass movie. Everyone freaking loses. Sorry.
But the biggest loser, I'm going to give to Sawyer's mom, Valentina, who dies when David the stalker stalks her down to her hotel room and kills her.
My biggest loser was Nate. He's our man on the inside. He's gone undercover as a reporter at this place to figure out what this insurance scam is, and he winds up dead. Not chill. DCFT don't care for that. The second round of shitstorm that happens when Sawyer finally escapes, we think we might be at a conclusion, and this motherfucker David just jumps out and drags her into the woods. It's too much. We do have a final girl in this shitstorm of a movie. It's Sawyer, our main character. She lives, but does she thrive? I don't know, because everything around her is devastated. Her mom is dead. The person who was nice to her is dead. Everything is a disaster.
If Sawyer would have gotten away the first time she escapes from David and makes it away, this would have been a great movie.
The boogeyman is much scarier when it's real and it's insurance companies and corrupt capitalism.
And thanks for tuning in for another episode of 100 Second Haunts.